Have you ever wondered about the future of the universe? The years pass, and it's hard to know whether future generations will look the same as us. The universe expands rapidly, and today we appreciate that our environment or space will be radically different. Will our descendants reach to the distant light sources or those celestial bodies which today we see in space? The world will be another, and that future will be summarized in this video. In 36,000 years, during which time a dwarf star 3,024 light years will pass Earth, it's called Ross 248, and will become the closest neighbor of the Sun. Within 100,000 years, the hypergiant star VY Canis Majoris will explode in a hypernova, which is a supernova but with more energy. If something surely has not crossed your mind, it is that a star will swallow the Sun. It is estimated to happen in 1 million years, and the opponent is the name Betelgeuse. It is at 640 light years from Earth in Orion's constellation. The frightening thing is that by its immensity, if it replaces the Sun, it could engulf the Earth and the inner planets in the system. Turbulent times is expected in 1.4 million years. The Gliese 710 star ultra-ice comets in the Oort cloud is unremarkable, having at least 60% of the total mass of the Sun. Yet, research at Bukovel Astronomical Observatory reveals that in 1.4 million years, Gliese would have a great impact on us. In 8 million years, Phobos will break and be a nuclear bomb. Phobos is one of the natural Mars satellites, and it will break to form a ring assembly, or at worst, will crash into the surface of Mars, having the effect of a giant nuclear bomb. In 1,000 million years would be the end of the Earth. The Sun's luminosity will disable it. There will be little water and less life. But fear expands to about 3.5 billion years, when there will be no oceans or tectonic plates. The plates will disappear. At 4 billion years, the Sun will be an air giant that, once it runs out of hydrogen, will burn helium. Also will increase its size and diameter and steadily lose mass. The Earth will be a barren and desolate shell. The Sun will continue to change. At 4.4 billion years, the Sun will shrink to almost the size of Earth. For a time, a planetary nebula will illuminate the space and finally dissipate into nothingness. In 5 billion years, the Milky Way and Andromeda will collide. After fighting against the mutual gravitational action, they will give up. Thus, a new elliptical galaxy called Milkdromeda will be born. How would it be? You are probably impressed with what could happen to Earth, but you have to know more. In 5.1 billion years, Milkdromeda will give some space to new stars. In 450 billion years, the supreme gravity will reign, and galaxies will merge to form a galaxy. In 1 trillion years, the expansion of the universe will reduce the temperature. 10 trillion years will emerge the first blue dwarfs, and will be the only beacon of light in a dark and colorless vacuum. Everything you have learned is a little of what is coming, the death of the universe. In 100 trillion years, the universe will be dead, and entire galaxies dragged into the abyss. This is one really scary sketch of the future.